Hello, friends. Pastor Ben Pierce here in 301 Studios, getting ready to do Asa Part 2. Now remember, this is a study we're doing called Who Died and Made You King, as we look at the various kings of Judah and Israel. Now, last week we looked at the first part of Asa and we said he was a good king. He reigned for 41 years. But about the 36th year, something began to happen. You see, the king of the northern tribe, and we talked about him recently, was Baasha. He went up against Asa. This is in 2 Chronicles 16. And you think this is a minor deal because, hey, Asa had just fought the Ethiopians and depended upon God. They had a 1,000,000-man army. The northern kingdom doesn't have anything like that. But rather than turning to the Lord, Asa turns to the king of Syria. And the king of Syria's name is Ben-Hadad, and he goes to him for help. Asa took silver and gold from the temple, and he made a covenant with Ben-Hadad. And then here comes another prophet. The prophet comes into Asa. His name is Hanani, and he reminds Asa of salvation that God gave him when he faced Ethiopia. And he said, the key to that victory was your dependence on God. Now here you are relying on the king of Syria? How foolish. Well, going forward from that moment, there'll be no peace, no stability, no blessings. You would hope he would repent. Asa started out good, but instead he got angry. He threw that prophet in the prison, put him in stocks. He began to inflict punishment on his people, 2 Chronicles 16. And in the 39th year of his reign, remember, he got diseased in his feet. Instead of turning to the Lord for healing, he went to the doctors. 2 years of illness, and then the next thing you know, Asa is dead. He ran well the first half, but he stumbled in the home stretch. I think there's a couple lessons. One, sin has a snowball effect. Once he made that decision to not trust the Lord, it became easier to turn to other people, to depend on other things, to not go to go to his God for healing. He refused to listen to the prophet. He took his anger out on the prophet and the people, and in the end, he refused to seek the Lord. It's a reminder, when crisis hits, go to the Lord first. When Ethiopia came up, he did what was right. Lord, we need you. I depend upon you. But then when Baasha came on the scene, I think I can handle this. Don't ever go into autopilot, and don't ever drift away from the Lord. Make sure you keep your heart seeking after him, because as God promised Asa, if you'll seek me with my whole heart, I'll be with you. I'll bless you. But the moment that you turn and start depending on others, man, it cost Asa. We could say he was a great king. Instead, he was a average, maybe good to average king. I pray that you'll have a blessed day and that you'll continue seeking Jesus Christ, the one who gave his life for us. Thank you.